Hello everyone, welcome back to your summary guidance. In this video, we are going to discuss A Song of Hope by Udguru Nunkal. Let's move on to the introduction. Udguru Nunkal was a prominent Aboriginal Australian poet, political activist, and educator. She was known for her work advocating for Aboriginal rights and social justice. A powerful and inspiring poem that conveys a message of optimism and change. It reflects the struggles and aspirations of Aboriginal people in Australia. The poem serves as a call to action for social change and a reminder of the resilience and strength of the Aboriginal community. Let's move on to the stanza-wise summary. It was like a waking call. Look up, my people. The dawn is breaking. The world is waking to a new bright day when none defame us, no restriction tame us, nor color shame us, nor snare dismay. So the breaking dawn symbolizes the start of a new era filled with possibilities, a new bright day. So she was expecting a bright day represents a time of positivity and improvement for everyone. In this hopeful future, people will be free from unfair criticism and insults. There will be no restrictions holding people back, ensuring freedom for all. Also, the discrimination based on the skin color will end, promoting equality and justice. So, the first stanza, it purely clarifies that they were expecting the hopeful future. It is all about the time of positivity and improvement for everyone. Stanza 2. Now brood no more on the years behind you. The hope assigned you shall the past replace. When a juster justice, grown wise and stronger, points the bone, no longer at a darker race. So here the stanza points out that urging the reader to stop dwelling on past sorrows and injustice. As everyone we do, we always think about the past. So she just insists you must leave out the past, letting go of the past sorrows or injustices. So far, whatever experiences, the bitter experiences they had, it suggests that there is a hope designated for the reader that will replace the pain of the past. So that is what the bright future would be. So it is not about thinking about the past, but it is all about what sort of a hope we have about the future. So the past sorrows will be replaced, the pain will be replaced with the future, the bright future. The poem envisions a future where justice is fairer, wiser, and more robust. It predicts an end to racial discrimination, where people of different races are no longer unjustly blamed or targeted. So if they are black people, they'll think that they could do that. So it is all about the prejudices. So it predicts an end to racial discrimination. It's all about the second stanza. Third stanza talks about the unlimited goals. So long we waited, bound and frustrated, till hate be hated and caste deposed. Now light shall guide us, no goal denied us, and all doors open that long were closed. So the poem reflects on a long period of waiting, feeling restricted and hindered by social injustices for the Aboriginal people. It anticipates a time when hatred itself will be despised and the caste system will be abolished. So it expresses the hope that enlightenment and knowledge will lead the way forward. It conveys the optimistic note that no aspirations will be out of reach. We can reach everything, whatever thing we aspire, we can reach. The poem envisions a future where opportunities, all doors, it talks about the opportunities, access that were previously restricted will become available to anyone. Even that will be available for the Aboriginal people. So everything will be open. All the doors are opened, and the opportunities and access that were previously restricted for the black people are due to their skin color. The Aboriginal people, where they were restricted, will become available to everyone. So that's all about the unlimited goals. Coming to the next stanza, see playing the promise. Dark freedom lover, night's nearly over. And though along the climb, new rights will greet us, new mateship meet us, and joy complete us in our new dream time. So, the challenging journey, the poem encourages the reader to clearly see and believe in the promise of a better future. It is all about the hope. So, every day, whatever struggle we overcome, whatever hurdles we experience, so we expect the bright future. One day that will change. So, we are all expecting the better future. So, those who have been fighting for freedom, often in difficult and dark circumstances, those period of struggle and darkness is almost at the end. It's all done. It's all over. So we can now expect the bright future. It recognizes that the journey has been difficult and arduous. Of course, the difficult journey, everything, it's all done. New rights and freedoms will be established. It anticipates the formation of new friendships. That was the new mateship, new friendship, and solidarity, where joy and happiness are achieved, referring to an idealized state akin to the dream time. This is what the dream time the Aboriginal people were expecting in Aboriginal Australian culture. So the challenging journey, it came to an end, and they were the time where the dream come true. So all the dreams, the aspirations, whatever they had, it's all come true. Finally, hope for future generations. To our fathers' fathers, the pain, the sorrow. So the poet, she was expecting the previous generations, that our fathers' fathers, the pain and sorrow they experienced, the significant pain and sorrow they experienced. To our children's, now she's talking about the future generation. To our children's and children, they are glad tomorrow. So it expresses hope that future generations will experience happiness and prosperity. So these lines highlights the contrast between the past struggles of the ancestors as Aboriginal group community and the hopeful future envisioned for descendants, emphasizing a transition from sorrow to joy. So the previous generations, their fathers and fathers, they had pain and sorrow. But what about the future generation, the children, our children's and children, the transition from sorrow to joy across generations? That's all about the hope for future generations. So it's simple, and it is all about the optimistic note, the possibilities and the opportunities and everything, the hope, the hope. Only the ray of hope, it still exists, and it made us to deal with all the obstacles and hurdles every day we face. So here goes the subtitle suggestions. You can make use of this while writing your essay, and mind map, it will help you to remind your essay. And here goes the key points. And finally, the study questions, which will definitely help you to revise your exam. And that's all about the discussion. Thank you all for joining with the AR summary guidance. Thank you.